TIFU by making my wife cry from a banana in my pants. This happened a couple years ago actually. My wife and I were going through a bit of a dry spell because both of us were really stressed out. All the time. I was extremely tired from commuting long distances and working a lot, so we were not having sex as often. At the time she was in grad school, and between grad school, work, homework, and working in a clinic she was absolutely physically and emotionally drained. She came home after a really hard day. We were in the kitchen and I had mentioned we had not had sex in a while, but making sure that I wasn't blaming her since we were both often exhausted. It turned into a minor argument until she started heating up some leftover food. I decided to try to cheer her up with a joke of sorts. I grabbed a banana and put it in my pants and told her to look. She got really excited at the supposed erection in my pants until she pulled my pants down and I went ta-da, quote, only for her to see a banana. Immediately she started tearing up and began crying her eyes out. All the pent-up stress she was going through released at that moment. I felt really bad and consoled her. After she calmed down she thought it was funny but did not expect that to be the thing to break her. It's something we still joke about to this day. TLDR. I made my stressed out wife cry from a banana in my pants because she got excited for sex after a long dry spell. At least it didn't turn into some bizarre sexual experience like I've seen here often. I thought she cried because she used a banana to do the nasty when you were away and she felt guilty about it. Anyways, thanks for not traumatizing me. Is that a banana or are you happy to see me? It's a banana. She didn't find your joke appealing. I'll see myself out. Is that a banana in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? Quote, haven't you been paying attention? I'm stressed and unhappy. It's a banana. Man, medical students I feel for. School, work, clinical work, residencies take up so much of their time. Not to mention you have your own life to balance out, like having a family, friends, and self-care. I'm glad at the end she thought it was funny after letting out her emotions. My wife cries because I don't have a banana in my pants. Doesn't really sound like a TIFU to me. It sounds like a heartfelt release you both needed less than 3. I thought there was something for me in his trousers, but it was just a fruit. If it's been that long that your wife is crying over not having sex, something is wrong. There's a reason we have a term called a quickie. There's always money in the banana stand. Maybe she thought that you had hortisexual tendencies. This was nice to read. We are currently coexisting through her fellowship. It is pretty rough. Reassuring to hear people survive it. Yeah, no. One thing I haven't ever been able to understand with age is not having sex. I have waited and been stressed, but no matter what, I'll always find the energy to roll over and whisper something in my lady's ear. I'm not shaming here. This is super common, as I'm sure you know. But I've just never been able to really wrap my head around it. I've talked about this a few times with my siblings close in age to me. Then they remind me that I was a hoe and hoes never change. Which hurts, but like, maybe that really is it.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.